Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another Dark Side GOTB video guide. Now you will be able to find this and all my other GOTB guides, both light side and dark side, on my SWGOH Live website. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. The link in the description below, straight through to the GOTB. But now I'll just get over to the footage. So in today's video I'll be revisiting Phase 4 Wat special mission as well as Dooku mission as well. I've done already a while ago both guides, however since the nerf to Wat's weapon tech, this special mission here with Wat became a little bit harder, so you most likely will need to take General Grievous here along with Wat and Geos, which means that guide I did there with Dooku, it used General Grievous in the middle to take down clones. That means that also that guide needs to be updated because we don't have Grievous. So that's kind of like a 2-in-1 here, little video guide. It's really like how to complete both missions in the same run here, because obviously you can't use General Grievous twice. So first we'll do the special mission here at the bottom, and then I'll head over to the middle zone where I'll show you 2 battles, just because obviously sometimes you get a full clone lineup in the starting wave, or sometimes you get Shaak clones, so a little bit different there, just that you can see. Also here I think in this as well, Wat Tambor special missions, sometimes you get different opponents, I'm not sure, but hopefully it will work no matter who you face. So you will start off here with General Grievous leadership, and that's because obviously with his lead he's getting for himself stacking potency whenever enemies resist, so eventually he will be able to start landing those target locks, and when he is able to get target locks he can gain bonus turn meter, right? He can remove turn meter, get stuns, healing immunities. Definitely General Grievous there for the lead here I think is great. Now in terms of the free Geos, I did some testing and it seems like Geo Soldier, Geo Spy and Geo Brute is the way you want to go here. Obviously you need Geo Brute to summon the Brute, then you get assists, right? Lots whenever your Geos go because of Geo Brute in there. You need as well Spy for his big hit on somebody, and Geo Soldier as well here is absolutely crucial, because now that weapon tech no longer ignores protection after the nerf last year, at least here as you can see from the unique, for Hive Mind bonuses Geonosian allies will gain plus 35% defense penetration. So this by no means is ignoring defense, but it will allow at least your spy to do semi-decent big hits on the enemies. In terms of modding for Geos, I just modded Spy there for, as you've seen, for damage, and the other guys for health, especially like Geo Soldier. Look at Relic 1, he's very squishy, so definitely, you know, having maybe at least Relic free on him would help. And Wat Tambor as well, modded for as much health as I could and speed, because remember, you know, he needs to survive here. But anyways, let's just now hop in the battle and let's just go through wave 1. I mean, to be honest, first 3 waves aren't that difficult. It's really the wave 4 that things you know, can go sideways. In terms of tech, I'm putting weapon tech actually on Geo Brute, so he can gain bonus turn meter. So when they, you know, do take Geo Brute, you can resummon if you want, but actually we will not be resummoning. But most importantly, you know, also then his AoE removes turn meter, and as well his ability there can also heal up your teams and dispel any sort of debuffs. So that's why weapon tech goes on him, so he's getting more turns. And then I put Med Pack over on my Geo Soldier because he's only Relic 1, so I wanted that hopefully he can land, up on top of recovering health and protection, that he can also build up some bonus protection going from wave to wave, because at Relic 1, as you've seen, he's very squishy. And then I put finally the tank tech over on Spy, so as well he himself, he's Relic 5, so he's a little bit more durable, but you know as well that he can cleanse of any sort of debuffs, especially daze. And as you're going through here the battle, you will try to line up the kills that Grievous does the kill, because whenever he does that, not other Geos, you'll be getting an extra stack of Separatist affiliation buff, which will increase damage for your guys as well. So just try to time with Grievous kills if possible. It's not always possible, but just, you know, do your best. Alright, on to wave 2. So as you can see, wave 1, not a challenge at all, just speeding up the footage here, to be honest. You will want to go after Kiari Mundi first, because, you know, he's the really main damage dealer at this point. Okay, there we go. And just keep going. Okay, There we go. Down goes Cam. Going after Mace next. Just cleanse off there. Okay, there we go. Keep going. And they brought back Yarimundi, so we'll have to take him out yet again. There we go. Switching back over to Mace. And there we go. They took out Geo Brute, and that's what you want. You do not want to resummon your Brute now. We want to be able to summon the Rocket Droid with General Grievous. That's why you don't really want to heal up to begin with your guys too much with Geo Brood. You want them to be able to finish off your Brood. So Grievous can now go ahead, resummon Droid. It's important Grievous does that because the summon unit stats are based off whoever summons it, and Grievous here is by far the tankiest of your guys. So just something to bear in mind. And why you want the Droid, right? Because whenever Grievous falls below 100% health, then the other guy will get marked. And he will also help a little bit with stacking tenacity for Grievous as well whenever enemies resist his debuffs. There we go, and he can call Grievous for assist as I've done there again to try and time hits. Here we go. Starting off, there we go. They're resisting everything, but you will see as the wave progresses, slowly Grievous will be able to start landing some debuffs. And there we go. That's why I bring in there a rocket droid, sorry, so he gets mark on him. There we go, keep going. Obviously Barry's there is a little bit annoying, so I was trying to take Close Sergeant out first, but maybe better just go for Barry's actually, because she just constantly keeps healing everybody up. And now that we do have a rocket droid summoned up, we can just keep using the ability to heal up your Geos with your Geo Brood, because obviously we can't resummon Geo Brood. There we go, just keep going. I'm still going after Sergeant. I'm still kind of hoping I can take him out, but then I realized, you know what, we'll have to take Barris out first, because otherwise this isn't going anywhere. But as soon as Barris is down, again trying to there call Grievous to assist, so Grievous gets killed. So I got now 4 stacks of this Separatist affiliation, so this means 20% more damage for my Separatist allies. Okay, just go ahead, heal up. Got Clone Sergeant out as well, so you know, this point here wave 3 is pretty much in the bag. So I'm leaving that clone in the red alive. Hopefully Grievous there can finish him off. So it's kind of when you have somebody low health, just maybe keep them alive, and hopefully you can time the hit with Grievous. But anyway, we just keep going now. Obviously as you're approaching towards end of here wave 4, try to save all your special attacks for the next wave. So as you can see, we are landing now debuffs just because of that stack and potency that General Grievous here brings for the Separatist droids. Alright, now wave 4, this is where things get tricky, but you know, you can still kind of pull it off. The biggest annoyance here responds with his constant turn meter gain. He's got some health equalization the first time he like is about to be defeated or something. They put mark on my Geo Brute, not ideal. Here comes the daze. More AoEs, not looking too good right now, but we should be able to turn things around hopefully whenever my Geo Brood gets a turn. Come on, get a turn. Okay, keep going. There we go. Cleanse these guys off, so now we can start you know, getting assists, gaining bonus turn meter and everything. Keep doing AoEs, so we keep increasing potency there for Grievous and your Rocket Droid. Okay, as you can see, Pawns there keeps healing up, so he's very, very durable. But hopefully eventually we will be able to knock him out, and as soon as he's down, to be honest, then things become a bit easier. But you know, these guys still do pack a punch here. There we go, big hit there, 270k hit, all thanks to the unique there from as well Geo Soldier that obviously adds some defense penetration. Here comes another AoE, more days, more AoEs. There we go, got Clone Sergeant in here. And obviously another great thing that Geo Soldier brings is tenacity down on his basic, which then allows you to, you know, land those debuffs more reliably. So you just have to go on after Clone Sergeant here. He's really now the only real threat in terms of damage output. But at this point, you know, we're in pretty good shape. Going after Clone Arc Trooper next. He's the final remaining threat here really, because of his AoE days and everything. But hopefully we should be able to get him out. We got obviously there, what's her name? I forgot. Trying to remember her name. What's the Jedi? Come on. My mind is totally blank. Well, she heals everybody. Once I target her, we will see her name. I just can't remember her name. What's wrong? Alright, here we go. Just keep going. Take Clone Commander out. Okay, she healed him up. Okay. And it's a good thing about their Wat as well. He was able to revive there obviously he can revive your Separatist allies. So they were able to actually take Soldier out. But obviously we were able to bring him back. So definitely having maybe at least like Relic 3 on your Soldier could be better already. But I was able to squeeze out here a win with John Grievous led, Geos and Wat, and earning nice token for my guild. Alright, so the difficult part out of the way, heading over to the Dooku mission. Now we don't have here Grievous obviously available. So what you do here is use Dooku and just the 4 droids. We really need probably high relic droid for this now to work without Grievous, because he carries the battle for you. And you will want to mod your guys for speed, for survivability, as I'm showing you here. You want obviously your B1 and Dooku to be very fast so they can get the ball rolling. And then Dooku, Droideka having modded slow for lots of offense, so he's doing some big damage on his special attack. And then B2 there for survivability. Mine's still only relic 1, but you know, hopefully he can survive. We'll see how things go. Anyway, let's hop in the battle now. As mentioned before, I'll show you 2 battles here. In the first one, we have a full clone lineup starting to begin with. So when you do get a turn here with your guys, what you want to do probably is you can do either summon, or you can do the platoon ability that applies all the debuffs, but probably you want to summon their first droid, then you can apply all those debuffs. Tenacity down, so hopefully you can land there a stun. There we go, then landed a stun over there. And now we can just keep hitting AoEs here with B2 whenever he gets a turn. Pawns there is annoying with his bonus turn meter gains. So let's just go ahead and see if we can stun him, shock him, perfect. Let's just go ahead, roll up. So just make sure that you do target somebody with target lock, whatever ability you use. So then B1, obviously when he assists, he obviously gives you all those effects that you do get when you hit somebody with target lock. There we go, so got everybody pretty much under control here. I'll just go ahead and see if we can blow up pawns. Wasn't even enough. I think this is where some sort of health equalization came into play the first time, like he would be defeated or something, because I'm pretty sure my Droideka should be able to do more damage there than he actually did. Yeah, clones doing their best, but B1 they're keeping everybody topped up. Keep spamming that whenever you can, the platoon ability to keep landing tenacity down. There we go, Pawns is down. Now we have to try and stun Arc Trooper there with the basic. Okay, make sure you target somebody with target lock every time you hit somebody. There we go, target lock spreading, do an AoE, lots of counter attacks. Obviously Dooku on his basic, he can ability block, stun as well, so that helps. And whenever they do fall below 100% health, they gain also the healing immunity, which can't be resisted. There we go. So it's pretty much kind of trying to keep everybody controlled with stuns, as well as ability block there from Dooku. Unfortunately, they cleansed off their clone sergeant. Let's see if we can get commander out. He's quite low. Keep spamming that AoEs. Okay, come on. There we go. Going after clone sergeant next. Down he goes from the assist, and now just a case of taking out here Arc Trooper. Just use basics there for the stuns. Make sure to try and stall out once you do the last enemy in the battle, just to make sure that B1 can maybe get everybody to full health and protection, because Anakin's AoE does a lot of damage. So here we go, let's see what'll happen. Let's go ahead, top up Dooku to make sure he can survive the big AoE from Anakin that's coming in any minute now, any second should I say. There we go, barely surviving. Okay, so the trick here is do not go into stealth with Dooku, because then Grandmaster Yoda can go ahead and steal it. But most importantly, they can't then hit Dooku, and obviously then he can't counterattack. And his counterattacks are very, very important here, because he will keep healing himself up whenever he does counterattack. I'm just gonna do basic here, don't want to do AoEs, don't got retribution. So there we go, finally dispelling retribution from these guys. Okay. you'll be stuck behind Kenobi, so might as well just keep hitting him. And this is where I guess High Relic Droideka comes in play, so you can blow up their Anakin. And as soon as Anakin is down, you are kind of here, to be honest, in the clear. I mean, Yoda can still do some damage, to be honest, but as long as you don't go into stealth with Dooku, Dooku will be able to keep counterattacking whenever Yoda does his AoE. And then Dooku keeps counterattacking, keep healing him up. Eventually you do get Kenobi, you know, below 100% health. So he got those debuffs, but very quickly cleanse them off. And here we go, Droideka, another big hit. So definitely without Grievous in here, definitely having like, I think, High Relic Droideka will really help you out. Luckily mine's a Relic Tab, because I used to use him back in the day, if you remember, the Padme Droideka cheese team to take out the Supreme Midichlorian. That obviously no longer works, but at least I do have now use for my Droideka here. Just taking out their Yoda. Can't do anything versus damage immunity on your Droideka. Let's go ahead, heal up. There we go, nice big assist from Droideka, and Yoda goes down. So there you go as well. Without Grievous, as mentioned before, you can get it done. So let me show you now another battle here from this mission where there was actually Shaak Ti with clones in the starting lineup, just to show you how to also win against that team. In terms of modding and team, is basically the same pretty much. You want very fast Dooku here. At this point he was actually even Relic 6 when I was recording this. He wasn't Relic 8 yet. So definitely want to have a very fast Dooku. So mine was 348. Then Magna Guard, just make him as tanky as you can, so he can obviously keep taunting for you. B1, same thing, just, you know, mod him for survivability. I guess some potency on him is nice, so maybe he can land those debuffs more reliably. Droideka, very slow, high offense. And then finally B1, again you will want him to be very fast, mod him for offense, so, you know, then he can do some damage as well. Alright, let's just now hop in the battle and let us see how this one will go. Probably the clone lineup one is more difficult to take care of. So same thing as before, we'll just have to first summon here with Dooku the droid. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead, try go after Cody first for his mass assist and everything. Let 5 keep counterattacking, keep gaining bonus turn meter when you're hitting his allies, and because then this will keep feeding bonus turn meter to your B2, so you kind of really get stuck in a turn meter loop, kind of between 5s and B2 here, really, to be honest. Let's go into damage immunity now. Okay, come on B2, get a turn, come on. Alright, we can obviously call now here Dooku for an assist, and his basic hopefully can stun there or ability block Shaak Ti. There we go. So if she does get a turn, she won't be able to cleanse off her clones. Keep Magna Guard topped up there, so he can keep here taunting for you. Let's do a dispel. Down goes Cody. As you can see, we got these guys really under control. Just because B2 constantly is gaining bonus turn meter whenever 5's counterattacks. It's pretty much kind of 1v1 almost between 5's and B2's turn meter gain. So we go, I'm just going to go ahead, probably just basic there on Echo. Again, use basic there from Dooku to stun Shaak Ti. So you can see this is very easy compared to the full clone lineups. Definitely Shaak Ti seems, I think, a bit easier here, even though Shaak Ti is supposed to be better, I don't know. But anyways, just down to Shaak Ti. Try to heal up your team as much as you can before you head into the next wave, because here Anakin is waiting for you with his big AoE. Okay, let's try. I mean, it's a wishful thinking trying to get a stun on Anakin, but hey, I tried. Here comes the AoE. There we go. So first let's just go ahead and get some tenacity down, which can all be dispelled straight away. Same thing here, will not be going into stealth with Count Dooku, because whenever then Yoda does his AoE, he can't steal stealth, and then we do get counterattacks from him. Okay, here we go. Same as previous one, you very quickly lose B2 and Magna Guard, but the other guys can still hang around long enough for obviously Droideka to nuke somebody. Let's see if we can get now stun on Anakin. Well, we've got ability block. Let's see if we can get another one. Nope. Okay. Doing a good number there actually on Kenobi. All these counterattacks from Dooku, as you can see. So definitely don't go into stealth. There we go. Finished off Dooku there with Droideka. Now we can just go ahead. Finish off Anakin, hopefully. There we go. A nice assist there from Droideka as well. And there we go. So again, very important. Do not go into stealth with Dooku, so you get his counterattacks. Yoda there one-shotting Dooku. So the Rekka will have his payback here, and he blew up there. Yoda, this special attack obviously goes through foresight, so you shouldn't have issues finishing off there. Alright guys, hopefully this video was useful and helpful, just showing you how I'm now able to have a chance to get both of these missions done in phase 4. You know, here in phase 4 is, you know, there's a bit of RNG always involved, so I'm not saying I can get it done every time, but at least with these themes, this strategy, this kind of mods, you have a chance to complete both by using General Grievous at the bottom mission now, and then just using here Dooku and the droids, taking care of these guys quite easily, all thanks to the Rekka doing heavy lifting here in wave 4. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.